tempo. Yeah. Mr. Wiggly, I boosted, yo. Hey, step inside, I give thanks and the highest praise. Ground myself to my earth, connect out the space. Within the hallways of the heart, the mind of the state of being, and I am as I vibrate. Head awake, oscillate like one crystal mama, man. Earth brother, I know what's all of this thing. I'm a string, our heart is divided to something. We'll let it shine and we go overlap and envelop each other in love and light. Hey, fierce man, move to the energy. Sunlight, bread in a one way. One love, set your heart free. Wind your line to the champion sound. Wind your line to the champion sound.
Hello and welcome. We made it to the number 20. 20 may not be too much for some, but it's an awful lot in my book. I've never done 20 things successfully in a row in the same amount of weeks before in my life before. So thank you very, very much for joining. Thank you to everybody who is already in the chat. We have nearly 100 comments going on already before we've even pressed the start button. So let's have a look. Hello to... Got a bit of echo going on if someone's got monitoring up somewhere, but no worries. Martin Taylor was first. Keith in Watford. Paul LeBlanc. Corrosive Abuser. Native VS. Wagyu. David Serchek. Hello there. Ben Breslin. Paul Artola. There are loads and loads of people. And hello also to people watching this on Catch Up on YouTube afterwards. If you are watching this on Facebook or Twitch, we do stream there, but you're probably wondering why I'm talking to people when there's no one actually in the chat there. Come on over to YouTube. I'll paste the YouTube link in 1 second because that's where the gang basically hang out. So come and join us over here. And also, if you're not subscribed to Mr. Wiggly YouTube channel, we're almost at 2,000 subscribers, and apparently I think it's about 20 people away or something, so do pop over and hit the subscribe button. Apparently someone told me the first 2,000 is really hard, and then it's pretty much plain sailing up to the first couple of million. So if we can get the 2,000 done this time next week, we'll be at least 500,000, so that would be awesome. We have a whole bunch of guests, and they are all incredible, and I've written some jingles for them, which is good. So the first guest we have is the amazing Ty Unwin.
Ty Unwin, Ty Unwin, Ty Unwin, Ty Unwin, Ty Unwin.
And of course, there is Kent Spong.
Kent Spong, 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 Kent Spong.
And the wonderful Inky Da Cat is co-producing and doing everything. We're really only here because Inky suggested it. Oh dear. Let's start that again, shall we?
Baboon.
Right, we're only here because Inky suggested it. So here is Inky's lovely jingle.
Oh, Inky the cat, Inky the cat, Inky, Inky the cat, Inky the cat.
Don't make them like that, do they? And all together, this is the key bit. This is the money shot. Here we go. Well, thank you very much. I've been Mr. Wiggly, and
never before has the phrase "too much time on his hands" ever been more appropriate.
oh,
That is amazing. You God,
Well,
that is wow.
Resplendent.
so much. Well, welcome all also to the wonderful Loullamae who is running the quiz today.
Yeah, where's Loullamae's?
Yeah.
I didn't
Loullamae?
do Loullamae's jingle. I am so sorry.
Oh no.
I think we should
I'm in a real
wait
mess
up on
now.
the spot.
I'm in a real mess.
At
because
the
of
beginning,
that.
you should have done and starring Ellie the
And
elephant.
well, you had the credit, and I didn't put elephant credits on the front as well. No, I am so sorry about that. I don't think we're going to get much talk about synths, but who knows? I have got, I have got to spin the wheel just in case we run out of things to say.
Oh yeah, that's going to happen. Yeah.
So we can just,
Yeah, of course.
we'll give it a go,
Yeah, of
just for
course.
the first one, and see what happens. the dog name poll. Well, we needed that, actually, to be honest. It's a bit slow, the old wheel. Okay, so now I need to find where my mouse is. So let's flip off there. And the dog name poll was from a couple of weeks ago. We've never actually managed to run a poll in YouTube yet. So I'll try and work that out. It's actually not a dog either. It's an elephant. So this is the elephant.
It's here.
And it's Willow or Tess. Now, I believe Willow was the answer that Inky had.
No,
Was
Tess.
it Tess?
Willow's was my one.
So at some stage... Oh, do I hear Inky strangely, or is it just me? Is everyone hearing Inky okay?
Inky, talk to me.
Oh dear.
Wow.
No,
are you
you
going?
sound-
Are you going through a VCS 3?
Yeah.
You are.
Oh.
A non-working one.
Yeah, you've disappeared into
Is this
a
one-
weird world.
Is this one that Kent serviced?
I think it must have been.
Where'd Inky go?
She's going to dial back in again because it went all a bit funny. So,
Why you?
so anyway, Willow
I
or
reckon
Tess?
Colin or Neville.
Well, I don't know if Colin or Neville are actually available as names. To be
Okay,
honest.
Loullamae, what are the names that are available? Is it Willow or Tess? Is that basically what the choice is? I'm going to go with Willow. I'm definitely going
Yeah, I'd
with
go
Willow.
with
Vote
Willow.
for Willow.
I'd go with Willow.
Yeah.
2 Willows.
Yeah.
What about the chat?
That's the name I thought of.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, whilst Inky's gone, we're just basically saying,
Inky's here. I see a
She
white
back?
Inky. It's a white.
there you go. So here she comes. That's better. Thank you so much.
Ah.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
Yay!
Cornish internet.
There are loads of votes for
What
Willow.
flavour's that?
It's vanilla. I think. Yeah, so at the moment it's Willow. If I can work out how to do a poll in YouTube, because we did manage to do it once, I will. But I'm not too sure how to do it.
Well, before you do that, will you please make sure that by next week that Loullamae has her own jingle, because I'm really feeling bad for Loullamae, because she deserves a jingle a lot more than I do.
She does.
So,
She does.
so
We
be a
should-
good father.
Composer.
We
Right
even
one.
recorded one for Inky.
Right one. Right
Who,
one
me?
now. Go on.
Can I-
Yeah. Hello, composer. Right one.
Don't you start on me, Spong.
That's it. All right.
Did you? You heard me doing...
You were loud.
I was really
In A,
loud. There you go. I
in
was
A.
concentrating so much.
I heard you from my bedroom as well.
Oh, no.
Like that.
Well, they came out okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good start to the show. Anyway, we're drifting off here. Anyone in the chat who's not aware of our illustrious guests that are online, Ty Unwin is very famous for winning a competition on Blue Peter a long time ago.
It wasn't Blue Peter. No, it was called the BBC Song for Christmas when I was 17, and that led to my entire career, basically.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
Because I was talking to Inky about that, and she said about the BP thing, and there was a composer thing on there, which I think I entered. But wow. So that really did. That opened all the doors.
No, genuinely, I can actually trace back every single thing that's happened right back to meeting contacts on that program when I think I was 17. Yeah.
Right.
So it started. I mean, I knew what I wanted to do, but that was the thing that really triggered and started everything off. So, yeah.
Wow. And then since then on to amazingly incredible things as a writer, composer, and arranger of pretty much everything you've probably liked that you've heard on TV. In terms of TV
Not necessarily so. Maybe also stuff that if you looked at and gone, this is rubbish. Who wrote this? So that'll be me as well. Yeah.
And Kent has been fixing the world's most expensive, rare, second-hand synths for most of his life, I'm guessing, really. But is about to embark on a brand new period of his life, right? I mean, what's
A
going
10-year-old brand new. Yeah. Yes.
Tell us
We'll
more.
see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
And
Details.
Well, you know all about it.
I do, but okay. Well, that's it then. I know. So that's it. No one else needs to know.
You're the only one here that could afford to buy one.
Tell people, Kent. Tell people.
All right. Basically, it's 192 VCO polysynths with polyphonic aftertouch, LED-based matrix system for patching, polyphonic noise. What else is there? There's a whole host of things, keyboard splitting and blah, 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 stuff that other synthesizers have.
192 oscillators.
Yes, because it's both digital and analog.
Wow.
It's a mix.
How many analog oscillators will be the question in the chat, I'm sure?
Last count was
2.
64. Yeah, 64, but routed to 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Big Behringer amp on the end.
And do we know... Yeah. I should also point out that Kent and Ty speak on the phone every day and are basically telepathic, so it's almost going to be impossible to kind of break into
Can
that.
I point out, can you tell people what Fee actually refers to me as when we talk?
My boyfriend.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Apparently so. All I ever get is
It's your
boyfriend.
boyfriend.
Oh, a lovely couple. That's
Well,
fantastic.
we like to think so.
Zafin saying, is that an oscillator per key? I doubt it, but I mean, who knows?
192 note synths. That's interesting. Well, it does have 3 keyboards. It is 3 manual. So.
In a realistic sense of timescale, how long do you reckon you might take to get it at the other end?
It's going to be the thing that governs this more than anything else will be money, availability of money. At the moment, also the availability of parts, because it's not great out there in terms of electronic parts. So
Can I just say, you're really bigging this up, Kent? I mean, I'm getting so excited. I'm just so excited. I'm on the edge of my seat here.
I think to big this up now would be foolish.
I know, but it's still playing down the fact that basically, okay, look, Kent, if you're not going to do it, I'll talk for him. Kent's had this dream for years, and he basically designed this synth years ago, and as basically it was just an absolute monster. And now all he's doing is putting his time and effort into turning this monster into a slightly lesser monster, but still a monster. And basically, he's now finally following his dream and doing what he should have done long ago, and making the synths that everybody actually want. I say everybody, me and 2 other people actually really desperately want.
Are you going to stop repairing stuff in the meantime? Is this kind of a goodbye to repair?
More of a turn down than stopping.
Right, right. So you've got to be in your good books or be your boyfriend. Wow.
Yeah. But I need to reduce the workload anyway, because I can't work at the level that I have been anymore.
That's fair enough. Well, good luck with that. I'm sure we'll all wish you a massive wish of good luck with that. Adamski's in the chat, who's just been building a much smaller version of where you're headed with what's actually an amazing sounding mono synth, I think, from what I heard. It sounds really, really good. But I know, I think you've been talking to him about what he's been up to, which is cool.
Yeah, I want to help him as much as possible with that, especially avoiding all the pitfalls that I encountered putting a product to market when we did the Imposca 2 controller. Right. There's a lot of things that we did that we definitely wouldn't do now, knowing about,
brilliant
things
brilliant.
we shouldn't have done.
Well, I want to get him on the show as well. Actually, it'd be really good. Adamski, that's not the same Adamski that had a hit in the 90s, but a different Adamski who is making synths, which is incredible. Do we have a name for it? Says one man went.
Yeah, it's still called the Anaglyph.
Anaglyph, love it. And is it going to fit in a 1U rack?
It will probably fit into a reasonably sized family camper van.
Wow, that's great. I mean, that works. You better get a camper van with it.
Yeah, I wouldn't get too excited. A Volca Keys fits into a reasonably sized camper van.
True.
So,
okay. A reasonably sized oil tanker.
Inky Da Cat, sorry, we've left you out in the corner over there whilst we're discussing all their various projects. How are you, my dear?
I'm fine. I'm just enjoying it. Thank you. Yeah, how are you?
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm good, thank you very much. How's life in hardware jams, and what have you been up to, etc.?
Yeah, it's busy over there. Lots of really good jams. This week's chilled week, so we had some sort of fairy tale where after your boss has hounded you at work, you go down this garden and find these flowers and chill out.
I read that. It sounded a bit trippy. You had to write some music to be inspired from this. Did you write it?
No,
the
he just
inspiration.
wanted. Jonathan just wanted to put chilled. So I said, well, let's make a story up. So I said, what about you're at work and you're stressed and you're hiding from your boss and you open a cupboard to hide from him and there's a secret garden. And he kind of took that and...
There was this whole diatribe on you. Imagine yourself, they were in a room and then there's a garden and the window opens and coming through the window are these two angels and then it was just like, what? It was really specific. It was...
Can we just... Dom, did you just say it sounded really trippy? And then Inky went, no, it's not trippy. Did she just say that? If that's not your idea of trippy, whoa, what world do you live in?
Oh,
That's
dear.
awesome.
Wow.
Right. Shall we spin the wheel?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Here we go. So, wheel spinning time. We've done the dog name poll, so I can click the eliminate button. This is the first time I've used this. It's very exciting. There we go. So, I'm going to regret some of these things now. Oh! One word stories. Okay, this is Loullamae's favourite thing. This is where you have to say a story one word at a time.
Put me on the camera.
And I need to put you on the camera. You are on the camera. Oh, no. That's it. There you go. So you ready for this?
Oh, God.
Loullamae's idea. This is brilliant.
No,
Right.
this was your idea.
All right. I'll take that. Okay.
You made up most
So
of
should
this
we go
thing,
round
I
from the top?
Trying
You
to pass
just
the
told
blame.
me, hey, we should do this one. We should
This
do
is
this one.
brilliant.
Yeah.
All right. You ready? Do you want to start?
Yes,
Go on then.
once.
Upon.
Are you going to work on an order, or we just go through?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
So we'll have to go. I'm pointing like this. It's not really working. So I have to go. Loullamae, me, Inky, Ty, Kent.
Okay.
All right.
I think
so
that's technically known as anti-clockwise. But
anti-clockwise.
That's fine.
That's right. Yeah. If you're seeing, if you're looking at me from the front.
Yeah.
All right. Right. Off you go. Ready? So once upon. Your cue, Lisa.
A time.
It's only one word. Oh, sorry. I need to explain the rules. It's just one word each. So you go once upon a time there was a huge, whatever. Ready? So
Get out.
once from Loullamae upon.
A.
You'll go.
Oh, this is working so well. Do you know what? I'm going to go with time. Yeah.
Brilliant. Good one. I like that.
There.
Was.
A.
Monkey.
Who?
4.
God, Kent, that was evil. That was evil. Say no for no. Say no.
No.
For no.
Same.
Reason.
Loved.
2.
Go.
Out.
2.
The.
Toilet.
Two.
Oh, here we go.
Eat.
His.
Honest.
What?
What? Inky, come on.
So eat
Bananas.
Eat his bananas. Very good.
his- Full
Okay,
stop.
yeah.
Full stop.
Should we try one more?
Oh, let's.
That could have gone so dark.
Go on, Loullamae. You start it off again.
Could be the same story or a different one. It's up to you.
There.
Was.
A.
Lovely.
Giraffe.
Who?
Had.
A.
Really?
Long.
Neck.
Full stop. It.
Is that it? Have we finished?
No, full stop. It's okay. So the next sentence started with it, and then it shall go, Inky. It.
Annoyed.
Oh, good one.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Constantly.
Because.
It.
Was.
Far.
Up.
Wow. If this isn't up for some kind of literary prize, I don't know what will be.
Two.
Far up to high. Far up to high.
In.
Terms.
Of.
Oh, we actually just sat in the pub.
Oh,
we
man.
just sat in the pub, and some people have had
Cheers.
far too much to drink.
Oh, well. Well, it seemed like a good idea when I wrote it on the wheel.
That is brilliant.
Okay, I think we'll stop that one now.
Wow.
I'll spin the wheel. You don't get any of this on Sonic State, do you? I'll tell you.
Do you know what? This is a whole new level. This is amazing.
All right, here we go.
Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Oh, no.
I win.
Oh, we can't do this.
Yeah, we can! You wrote
Oh,
it.
is this where Dom's going to take out his false teeth?
It's sort of. It's you have to talk like this. You're not allowed to show your teeth. So you have to have a conversation, but you're not allowed to show your teeth.
Kent.
Yes. Yes.
You know when you said about agreeing to come on this? Did you? Was this in the terms and conditions?
I can see your teeth.
I
I can see them.
This is.
Could have the hat on, haven't you, Joe? All right, Governor.
Oh dear. I
Like
didn't
that,
expect
innit?
that to come up next. Like, there's other things on there like best cooking tip. Do you have any phobias? But no, it's no
What does
teeth
that
time.
mean?
Wow.
All right, so you're going to do no teeth for a couple of minutes. So, ready? Okay, Inky. What are you up
All right.
to tomorrow?
I'm up to the normal stuff.
Yeah? Well, what would that be then?
Well, looking after the kids and that, innit?
Oh, yeah, okay. How are they, the kids? Are they all right?
We're all right. Getting along.
Oh, good. All right. Ken, how are you, mate? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right, Governor.
I
Yeah,
can't
I'm
see your
all right,
teeth.
yeah.
I got to put a thing over your teeth.
Where's about? I'm at that. Yeah,
Like
that's
that.
right.
Yeah, you're all right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm all right, Governor. Yeah.
Have you got any beans?
Any what?
Beans?
It's rather a personal question to be asking an old man, isn't it?
Got any beans?
Why would I have beans then,
Why have
mate?
we suddenly all turned into East End Londoners? This is what I want to know.
Well, I got because
dear.
I'm from the East End, aren't I? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice beans. Right. And Loullamae, how are you? Are you all right?
All right,
Are you
Luna.
okay? Can you say anything?
Bah.
Bah. Bah.
Do you know I'm actually really grateful that I'm not on the chat,
I
so
can
I can't
see
actually
your
see
teeth.
what's going on.
Yeah,
Elephant.
it's not fair. You're not playing. He's not playing. He's not playing properly.
Elephant.
Elephant. Okay.
Elephant.
Right, I'm going to try and spin the wheel one more time for a sensible one.
Bah.
But just clearly, we're losing viewers every moment.
Oh yeah, I checked it once. It was 50.
Oh no, we're dropping
Now
like
it's 43.
dropping like flies.
I wonder why.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Wow.
So, gentlemen and ladies, what is your favourite film? We can.
How about doing it? What is your favourite film currently?
No.
That's a good one. Yeah.
That hones it down a bit.
Thank you, Doke.
For me, Elephant Man. Elephant Man, that's one of my favourites. I can't watch it without blarting, so that's always a good one. Yeah, well, that's got that one sorted. Good choice there, everyone.
Inky, what's your favourite film at the
I'm
moment?
trying to think. I don't really have a favourite film.
I don't know.
There was one about elephants.
No, you don't have to just copy.
Hannibal Brooks, it's called. It's got
Okay.
Elephant.
Ollie Reed in it. A
Oh,
very
taking
young Ollie
elephants
Reed.
across the desert or whatever it was, I think.
The Alps, yeah, that'll do.
And what were you saying?
I don't know.
Harry Potter?
No, I don't
No.
think so. I do like it, but it's not my favourite.
If you had a choice to show your bestie the film,
I know one of my recentest I've watched.
which is
Loud House movie?
Loud House.
What about
That's a good
Moana?
one.
Moana's a good film.
That was my old favourite.
Oh, sorry,
that
until
was
you grew up. I'm sorry. I feel so immature and out of touch with the young of today.
Get with
I
the
had a
programme.
Moana party as well.
Did you?
Yes.
I
I
have
love
loads of
Moana.
dolls from them.
Moana's a great film.
Okay,
And the
Rosencrantz
songs are
Guild-
awesome.
Sorry, I'm really
No,
sorry.
no. Go for it, Kent. What's yours?
Oh,
Yes.
oh God! At the moment, probably Ghost in the Shell.
Silence.
I'm just glad you didn't say Emmanuel 3 or something. That's well done, Kent.
Yes, thank you for that.
Yeah.
It
Rosencrantz
was
and
Ghost, it was
Guildenstern.
Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah.
Oliver Reed. I don't think that's a film.
What's that?
No, but that's who Inky was saying was in the one about elephants.
Got you. The one.
What's
about
that film? I know this sounds absolutely ridiculous, but because I've only seen it a couple of times, but I'm awful with names. Is it Stutter Island? Is it Stutter Island or Shutter
Yes.
Island? Is it Stutter Island?
Shutter Island.
Or is it Shutter Island? The one with
think so.
Leonardo DiCaprio in.
Yeah.
That, if you've never seen that film, and I know that sounds stupid.
Yeah,
because
Shutter.
Island. I've only seen it a couple of
Who's
times.
Shutter?
That is a fantastic film. Really, really good film. But you have to watch it. You have to watch it a couple of times because there's a big twist, and you have to keep watching it to watch the twist that you
Okay,
didn't
cool.
see. the first
Oh,
time.
I have. No, I've seen it. Yes. It's brilliant.
Very,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
an
yeah.
amazing film.
8.2 on IMDb as well. So yeah, definitely.
Very good film. Very
Thinking
good.
of
Film.
Barry Norman for a minute. Yeah. And why not? And all that.
Callum, we're discussing our favourite films just after the previous one was trying to do it without showing our teeth. So just in case it got confused.
I gathered from the reaction to mine that nobody has seen Ghost in the Shell.
No, I haven't.
No, but the views are going up again, so keep going.
Ghost in the Shell is Japanese anime.
Oh, they're going again. They're going again.
Oh dear. Ghost in the Shell, would that be suitable for not super young children, but youngest children? Because I think someone recommended that. It's a classic anime style thing.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, probably.
I'm sure that was recommended for Loullamae when she was just a little bit older. Like an amazing
Yeah,
film.
yeah, it's good. It's where it's set in the future, and everybody lives in. your consciousness is loaded into androids. So everybody is an android.
Wow.
Nice. Wow.
And you can be hacked. So there's one story which is the Laughing Man, who's like a cyber terrorist, and he hacks people and gets them to perform assassinations and robberies and stuff like that for him.
Oh, that sounds like something for a young child. Yeah.
Well, it's done nicely. The music is brilliant, by the way. It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the hero is a woman.
Yeah, no, it's meant to be really, really good. In fact, I've got a
And she's
saved.
a kick-ass, major.
That sounds good.
Does anyone want to talk about synthesizers?
No.
About 50 people in the chat room. What have we given up our Sunday evening for?
Having
Just
their own-
looking at people talk with pretending they've got no teeth.
I don't have to
About pickled
pretend.
onions.
I'll tell you what. Briefly touch on
Yeah.
the ASM Hydrosynth Deluxe.
Yes.
Lovely.
That does look like a really cool thing. I'm going to zoom in on you for a second whilst I go and find a picture of it.
Okay. Well, I could show you one.
Yeah, go
and
for
just
it.
go, pretend this is longer.
What, you got a Hydrosynth Deluxe?
Oh,
is
I've
that...
broken my camera. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Hang on. Oh, God. Where is it? There you go.
I've got some music for this. Hang on.
It's one of these, but longer. Much longer. And now I've got to do the rest of the show holding the camera. Earlier today, the accident happened just behind me, as you can see. Hang on a minute, I'm going to have to sort this out. My ceiling. The Millennium Falcon. Welcome to the tour of my house.
What I love is the fact that Dom's just kept this picture on. He could quite happily cut away to anyone else. But no.
Oh, dear.
Let's just
It's
stick
about
that out.
time. I wanted to wait for the end of the music, to be honest, but it's not really fair. I was going to do a Dukes of Hazzard intro with all of you appearing in the Dukes of Hazzard, but then I thought they'd stop it because of the music. And then I was going to do the Sweeney in the end. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel. Okay, I was going to just show, just before I spin the wheel, is this, I think this is one, isn't it? It does look rather good, this Hydrosynth Deluxe thing here. So, there you go. We've got to have a little bit of synth news.
Beautiful.
Let's just see.
Yay. There you go. That's how it should have been in the first place. But at least they haven't just, at least they've gone the extra mile and put 73 on instead of 61.
Yeah,
So
and it's poly
aftertouch, which is the big thing. Although it does sound, it's a lovely sounding synth. It has its own it has its own je ne sais quoi. And I mean, some people don't like it. They think it sounds too digital, but I disagree completely. I think it's a nice sounding synth. It's
it makes
you
you
can
think
make it sound very
every new big keyboard you now buy is like, oh, but it doesn't have polyphonic aftertouch on it. It kind of degrades almost everything, even if they're great keyboards and great sounds. It's
but
Well,
sorry.
even the Explorer's got semi-weighted keys on it.
Has it?
So,
Wow.
Yeah, so they're poly aftertouch and semi-weighted. So that's a pretty good keyboard for the price.
Wow. Yeah.
No,
I have to say, I did see someone comment on this last week, basically saying, "Why on earth do you need poly aftertouch?" Blah 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 blah. It's one of those things that until you try it and you don't really know what you're missing out on. Poly aftertouch is something that when kind of MIDI came along and completely swallowed it, it just kind of ruined everything from that point of view, because some of the early master keyboards had poly aftertouch, but because it's carried so much data, it was just blocking up all the MIDI channels, and so it's essentially just started to get dropped. But poly aftertouch is amazing. But if people don't get it, you need to go and actually play something with poly aftertouch to really understand what the difference is. It's a whole different experience. And
when you're playing it, is it more a case of using the right hand, doing a lead line, and using the aftertouch.
No,
and
no. It's more a case of you. I have to say, it's more about technique, because to do it well and to pull it off, you need to have independent control of each finger as much as anything else. So for a non-player, when they just play a chord, if you turn around and said, okay, now play that chord, but also have the ability to apply individual pressure to each individual finger, it's more of a technique thing.
Gotcha.
It's not something that if you have. I'm not saying you have to be a player, but you kind of do, really, to get the best out of it. But yeah,
nice.
It's once you get used to it, it's when you play a synth without it, it's always seems like.
Is your 80 there?
My 80 is here.
Yeah,
which doesn't really.
Is she plugged in?
No, it's in the main studio. Of course, it's not plugged in. I can't do anything other than lift up the camera and show you an 80. But everyone's seen a CS80. But yeah, I mean, kind of the 80 is kind of the daddy of all polyphonic aftertouch, and yeah, it's great though. But for people that don't quite understand it, that's fine. But don't diss it or say what am I going to benefit from it? It's
well, excuse me, I've got mic problems. Yeah, totally. It's really. I don't want to buy another keyboard without it, to be honest. It's,
I can understand that.
Yeah. Okay, so we can do some quizzes. Let's have a look at the list of things we've got. Loullamae's obviously amazing quiz. We can spin the wheel. We can spin the wheel. Okay, so Loullamae is in charge. So let's spin the wheel.
Yeah. Loullamae doesn't have her own jingle. Don't want to keep rubbing it in, Dad.
I feel really bad about that. Really?
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Talk about bad daddy.
Oh. Here we go.
The wheel's tiny.
It gets bigger though. Ready?
Oh.
You have to eat that in front of you.
Zooms in at the end. Oh no.
Yeah!
I can't believe.
I'm guessing that these are all Loullamae's favourites.
They totally are.
Wow.
Given the choice between trying
I'm
not
really
to
bad
blink.
at this, but I like it.
All right, we have to stare at the camera and not blink.
Oh.
It's the blinking competition. Okay.
Can I point out that I was on the train with my daughter yesterday playing this exact competition?
Yeah, so you've had practice.
I'm not sure how.
Yeah, but she won.
All right,
I have to get that close. I genuinely am sitting here thinking of some life choices that I've made in terms of why am I here?
Okay.
Why is this happening to me? Have I done something really bad in the previous life?
We're reliant on the chat to call it, I think, here, because I'm going to have to concentrate on looking at the camera.
When are we starting?
Well, get your blinking in now.
Glasses off. Hang on.
Yeah, same here.
That's really
That'll
nice
just make me
about.
blink.
I'm impressed. But
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. Right, is everybody ready?
Do the stretches.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Oh, there's one down. I actually can't. Oh, I saw a blink then from Loullamae. Oh, I blinked too. All right, so it's Inky and Ty left. Inky, I can't see your eyes. Oh, you're out, are you?
Yeah, I'm out.
I think Ty's done it then. I think Ty is the winner.
No, my screen's just frozen.
Well, that's
Very,
all the proof
very
we
good.
needed
Thank
that
you.
Ty Unwin is
Yeah.
the undead.
Ah, do you know what? I honestly feel like I've achieved something in life now.
Well, you have.
No, I have now. No, I hadn't up until this point. Only for the fact that I'm going to get more of a thrill turning around and showing my daughter going, see? You are just a freak of nature!
I honestly thought Inky was really close second then as well. But when did you blink, Inky? I missed it.
I think Kent made me laugh. I heard someone laugh, and then I
Do you know what's the worst thing about all of this is genuinely I've gone through my entire life and still to this day I go, I am the least competitive person you'll ever meet in your life. I'm not competitive. I don't do competitive. And yet I swear to God there was no way I was not going to win that because this meant something. Come on, mate. Even if I was bloodshot with blood pouring out of my eyes, I was going to win.
It helps to have no eyelids, says Himalayan.
I trained for this.
Wow.
Another spin.
I'm pretty sure all of the ones that I didn't expect to come up have gone. Let's eliminate that one. Let's hold on a second. Whoops, here we go. Spin it. These are all sensible ones, I think.
Please go one more.
Share your best cooking tip. I think we'll go to Kent with this.
Put butter.
Because okay.
You strike me as
best-
yeah.
Okay, best cooking tip. Okay. Takeout. No. Always put plenty of salt and pepper into the batter when you're making spam fritters.
Right. You like spam, don't you? Loullamae is a massive spams fan.
Wonderful spam.
Shut up, bloody Vikings!
Yeah, we had to go fishing with it, and it turned out that you liked it, so we didn't give it to the fish. So that was cool. Inky, have you got any special cooking tips?
Roast potatoes. Part boil them,
that's
then leave them to go cold. Put them in a colander, rattle them, put them in hot oil. There you go.
and they get extra fluffy and crispy.
Yeah.
So you kind of boil them a little bit,
Yeah.
let them go cold, shake them up so that the skin goes all sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I can't remember the word
Yeah.
for it, but
And
then you roast them so they get really crispy skin. I like that.
in hot oil. In hot oil. Yeah.
Cool. So that
Can I just say
can.
quickly that I didn't try to poison Richard Hilton, right? That burger was cooked. Okay, Mr. Hilton, that burger was cooked. It was, and they were delicious. And most of us didn't spend any time on the toilet the following day. Honest.
The cops are coming.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Well, I'm afraid. Yeah. Well, it was blood.
The lettuce might have been radioactive. It's called rare, Richard. It's called rare. Come on, dude. New York guy. Come on.
Oh dear. Ty, do you have any cooking tips?
Do I look like I've ever cooked in my life?
Can't even.
I will tell you for a fact. Honestly, I'm genuinely when I went to university, and the first night that I arrived at university, apparently you put a pie in the oven, and then at some point you have to take the pie out of the oven. And I did the whole halls of residence, I don't know how many floors of it. Skip forward, fire engines, all of us outside in the rain. Yeah, the whole thing. Yeah, first night at university. Yeah, absolutely true. And I never admitted the fact it was my pie in the oven. They came out furious. Yeah, it was my pie in the oven. I didn't know you had to. I forgot. I had other things to do. So no, sorry. I'd love to say cooking isn't my forte, but I mean, it's cooking something which honestly I'd have to look it up in a dictionary and still not quite understand what's involved.
And go into all that trouble of looking like Heston Blumenthal in the first place.
Now I've eaten at Heston's. Now that's good. Yeah, but
that's good eating.
Yeah, but no, I don't.
Disney princesses, Disney princesses.
Okay, we're trying to get the Disney princesses to come up.
Disney princesses.
Oh.
Who would win a fight between a baboon and a badger?
Oh, we're onto the deep stuff now. That's easy.
Well, you say it's easy.
No,
What
it's
if the
easy.
badger's in a tank?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to be able to do polls in this. I can't do a poll. Never mind.
I can't believe you honestly want to do a poll as to who's going to win between a baboon and a badger. That there is honestly someone out there going, I'm really not sure about this one. This one's really tight.
Oh no, it's one of those really unknown things because a badger's got
No,
really
it's not
strong
an unknown thing!
They got really sharp claws, and a baboon's pretty nifty because he's got opposable thumbs.
Yeah, but if he climbs a tree, the badger can't get to him. Right?
So what are you saying?
Is no one taking into consideration the size element here? A baboon is a big thing.
I was going to ask how old this baboon is. I mean, it depends on how old the baboon is, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, this is true.
But that
Well,
depends
it's a
on what the
fetus,
badger is.
Not really. The badger could
What do you mean, not really? If a badger has just popped out, it's a little baby badger.
No, nobody said they had to be the same age, though. I need clarification. You see? I mean...
Am I the only one here that has any sense of...
The
This
badger
is some
could be
kind of
old.
ulterior flipping universe.
Wait a minute, don't diss the badger.
I mean,
You respect the badger.
I was going to say badger.
My
because
God, Andrew, shut up! Yes, they are! They are vicious things! But it's a baboon!
But is it a fully grown baboon?
Oh, God, what am I doing here?
I've heard that badgers are always tooled up.
Honestly, they dug up my lawn once. They've got shovels for hands, literally. If you imagine getting hit by a shovel or two shovels attached to hands, it doesn't matter if you're a hairy baboon.
How do they hug people if they have shovels?
I'm talking about the badger. I don't think badgers hug you. The baboons, they don't have spades for hands.
I think it's really sad that Loullamae is the only one that's actually come out with a half decent, sensible conversation here, asking a decent, sensible conversation. A question. I can't even talk now. I want to go home.
Sasquatch says he's killed a badger, and he would say it would be a baboon.
Thank you, Sasquatch. I'm with
Oh,
you.
you're saying, but I thought you were saying a massive. Oh yeah, baboon. Yeah, I suppose so. Well, that's
There's
amazing.
two choices, Dom.
Was that the sniper rifle?
Baboon, badger.
Synthetic says baboons are very strong,
Exactly. Thank you, Synth Addict. Absolutely.
and Adamski says that he's got geese at the local park.
What?
Oh, what did you do? What did you do on Sunday night? Well, it's funny.
I think it's time to spin the wheel.
Oh,
Aha!
Oh, we haven't got an answer yet.
Oh yes. Well, yeah, exactly. What is the answer?
baboon.
Badger with a tank.
I think if
Baboon.
we're going to get out of here alive, we're going to have to say baboon.
Baboon.
Okay. But Andrew Brooks, I kind of have a bit of a soft spot for it.
It.
Oh, okay. If it comes up baboon again, we don't have to answer it. Should we do it again? Try and get it round to the one you want.
You could be here a long time. Oh,
Wow.
that's fortunate.
Okay. All right. Now
Rapunzel.
this is the one that we've all been waiting for.
Rapunzel, 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 Rapunzel.
I think we should open it to the chat. Who is the best Disney
Rapunzel.
princess? Rapunzel. What would you say, Inky?
Snow White? Does she count?
She does. She definitely counts. Ariel. See, Dr. Smith knows. She must be right up there, I would say. I suppose. I mean, the man who knows.
No, honestly, I feel really bad at this point because I'm going to just jump on the bandwagon and say Rapunzel because generally that's the only one I can actually remember because I spent most of the last 10 years of my life sat in front of TVs watching these films and desperately trying to stay awake whilst watching them and show enthusiasm, which is what you do when you have a lovely daughter. And then she just prods you. Yeah. But no, Rapunzel. I think Rapunzel. I'm going to go with Rapunzel just because, honestly, I would do anything. I would do anything to have that hair. I mean, I'd do anything to have hair, but I mean that hair. I would really do anything to have that hair. So, yeah.
Pardon?
I've said. Do you know what? I've said exactly the same thing. How would they wash it?
Oh yeah.
I would have a whole bath full of hair and not room for her.
She can let it down outside the tower, and so maybe they'd have some kind of like window washing type.
Maybe she'd have some baboons who are window washing.
Well, not if the badgers had got there first. Obviously.
Oh, of course, obviously, because yeah.
Wipe them out.
But wouldn't they rip her hair out instead of wash it? They would eat it.
Yeah, badgers aren't good at hairdressing. It has to be.
No, baboons. Badgers can't do it because have you not? Badgers have got these really long claws. Yeah,
like shovels.
Yeah, exactly, just like shovels.
They comb it afterwards.
Ah, that's good.
See,
well
if
done.
we had hair, we'd know all about this.
Yeah.
Right. One more. Kent, do you have anything to add on the best Disney princess?
No.
Okay, let's have one last spin, and then we'll have a
Woman.
crack at Loullamae's questions. We've been putting them off. Oh, I haven't put it on the screen. There you go. Whoa, here we go. Oh, there you go.
Now, you see, this is a. Can I say what this is apt in my world at the moment? Because I've got, I'm in a couple of weeks' time. I got about a month's time. I've got tickets to go and see Erasure in Birmingham,
nice.
who are literally my guilty pleasure, and I'm trying to persuade a 10-year-old that I think she should come with me and have it as her first gig. But of course, it's not kind of current and not trendy and not hip and all that kind of thing. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm trying to influence her by every time just keep putting Erasure in the background until she'll go, oh, I like this song, who's this? And I go, oh, this is Erasure. I mean, yeah, it'd be great if would you fancy going to see them? Of course, she's like, no. And then next bit, oh, this is a nice song, who's this? Oh, this is Erasure. So yeah, so
a lot worse.
Exactly. So I want Erasure to be her first gig, but for me, do you know, I can't actually remember. No, I think it was Nick Kershaw. I think Nick Kershaw was my first gig. It was either Blow Monkeys or Nick Kershaw. And I think Nick Kershaw was like a month earlier or something.
What's a gig?
Concert. So you go and see a band in concert. They call it a gig.
Yeah, Nick Kershaw was mine.
You did go and see Little Mix, didn't you?
That was mine.
That was your first gig.
Oh, that's a cool first gig.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Sasquatch's Queen in '75. Dr. Synth was XTC. That's pretty cool.
That is a cool one.
Mine was Japan, closely followed by Duran Duran.
Oh, I'm jealous of Japan.
I think it was that way around. They were very, very close together. They were both on tour at the same time, both at the Hammersmith Odeon. That was the last Japan tour. That was really
very jealous of the Japan thing. Very jealous.
Techno Medic went to Depeche Mode.
Always a good gig.
Guns N' Roses.
Never a good gig.
Oh, Jean-Michel Jarre. I thought that's Jamie. Dear. James Taylor.
That's cool.
Starsky Car. Andrew Brooks, not a synth in sight. Starsky Car. Are you suggesting we should have lots of synths on a synth show? My word. Anyway, there's lots of synths in sight behind.
Bring on the badgers.
Yeah. You must have missed the badger talk. That's where it's really happening. One man was the Mighty Lemon Drops, Deep Purple. What was your first gig, Kent? Not Kent. Sorry.
Inky.
Ty. Sorry, I was going to say, did you tell us yours?
Yeah, Nick Kershaw.
Oh, sorry. Of course you did. Yeah.
I'm jealous of that. I had a big crush on Nick Kershaw.
Do you know?
I never got to see him.
Do you know?
I wanted to crush Nick Kershaw.
No, Nick. Do you know what? I did a because I'm friends with Midge and Howard Jones, and I met Nick Kershaw back at a festival thing. And the first thing basically these were my three heroes from the 80s, and I stood talking to them, having a great conversation, and then all of a sudden this thought came over in my head, which was, oh my God, these are my heroes. And then the second thought was, my God, I'm short and I'm taller than all of them. And I was just, all three of them are shorter than me, but Nick, who's absolutely adorable, but I swear to you could put him in a matchbox. He's lovely, but he's so short. I never realized just how short he was, but he's lovely. But I'm not saying short people aren't lovely. I'm not trying to, I'm going to shut up, but he's quite short. The badger would win against Nick Kershaw.
Yeah, the badger, because he's got paws like shovels.
Far too sweet, no.
They're like shovels. Yeah.
And they like spam.
Shovels.
But no, it was, very, very small. But.
All right, we need a Loullamae question because it's going to be time for your bed soon. We've been whizzing through all of these. Hello, Starsky Car. Sorry, the comment about the synth was about an Echo and the Bunnymen gig, apparently.
I read
completely the
this
wrong
one
end.
at the start. I read it.
Did you?
I read it. How many babies did I have this morning?
Oh, no, you didn't have any babies this morning. Right, pop your legs down a second. Get close into that mic because I think our mics are quite quiet today. Right, are we ready for the real deal?
Well, only if you've got only if you've got a jingle.
Yeah. I've got a jingle. I'm just trying to find it.
Yeah.
For those of you who, we should just give a quick recap. This is Ty's jingle.
Ty, unwin, Ty, unwin, Ty, unwin, Ty, unwin, Ty, unwin.
And then this is Kent's jingle.
Kent Spong, 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 Kent Spong.
And this is Inky's jingle. Whoops. I have to find that. There you go.
Inky the cat, Inky the cat, Inky the cat, Inky the cat, Inky.
And all together. Okay.
I don't think you should play all three of those jingles together at the same time. I'm sure there was a rude word in there.
I can assure you there isn't. It does sound like donkey, but it's I think, was it a donkey? Kent Spong? Anyway.
Those two words have
Donkey
never been
cat.
used in the same.
Donkey the cat, somewhere in there.
Donkey the cat. No, that's not right.
Somewhere between Inky and Kent Spong was a donk. Right. Eyes down, everybody.
Come on, Loullamae, come on.
First question. Everyone in the chat, this is over to you. Sasquatch, I have not been drinking at all.
How many Barbies did I play with this morning?
3. More.
Yes.
5.
5. Hey, I said that first. 5.
No, you didn't. I said
yes,
it.
I did 5.
5.
5. I said it more.
5.
No, it's not 5.
All right, it's not 5.
I think it's in
Sorry, you
between
had
those
5.
numbers.
So I got it!
Oh, Will
7.
Joseph's in the chat. He got it.
Oh,
So close.
always the bridesmaid.
So close. To be honest, I think Synth Addict was up there before him as well. It just whizzed through in the chat all in one go. Waggy was in there as well. It's whizzed through. There's loads of 6s. I guess
6
when you do
Barbies.
5 and 8, 6 Barbies. Well done. Well, the chat
That's a
wins on
correction.
that one. It's man. God. Right.
Not doing
Come on, Loullamae, you can do this.
Hold it
Come on.
together.
Come on, hold it. Keep it together.
How many Inky the Cats would it take to reach the moon?
1.
Okay.
Yeah, one in a rocket.
Yeah.
No. If you put Inky's end to end from the Earth to the moon,
Hang on. Does this honestly
That's a
mean
lot of
that
dead Inkies.
you've got the height of Inky? You've
Yeah,
got
They
the-
asked me. Yeah, they
The
have.
height-
Yeah, they
Okay.
asked me the height. He asked me my height.
and you've divided them. Is this
And
really
I-
what you've done?
So what's your height?
I think I'm the
What's that?
same height as Ty.
As me?
Yeah,
Inky told me that she was 5'4"-ish.
because I've met you.
Am I 5'4" all of a sudden? This is the same way that you. This is the same.
Sorry,
way that
should I not have said that out loud?
The
I'm sorry.
internet has made out that I've been 76 for the last I don't know how many
I'm
years.
really sorry. Should I not have said that? Oh, man.
5'4".
Put me on the camera.
Is
said that
this
she
during,
was
is this
just under
during the
6
summer
foot.
equinox?
Hang on a second.
Put me on the camera.
Is it during the summer
feel bad
equinox at all?
How-
Because it's closer to the Earth.
I feel
It's-
terrible.
So it's 5
It's
foot
no. I
4.
took the average. I took the average distance from the Earth to the Moon.
Okay, so
So how many kilometres tall are you, Inky?
no, do it in miles.
Okay.
5'9".
Don't be so hip with your Google and your iPads and you never replace
It's
them.
called a phone, Kent. Have you ever seen
Yeah,
these
exactly.
things?
No,
How far is
it's
it?
it's
You
5
carry
foot
on.
5'4".
You carry on.
5'4"
Yeah.
into 235,000 miles.
Hang on a minute. Now I've got to work out in inches to a foot to then
Oh,
to
wait a
a
minute,
mile.
mean distance. So it's 228,000 miles.
Okay, how many ink are you really all just sat here watching me trying to work this out on the phone?
Yeah, because we're too lazy.
Oh God! Distance to the moon in miles. Okay, no, not kilometre. I don't want kilometres. It
No,
keeps
you want
going to be
It depends if you're measuring Inky in miles or kilometres. Obviously.
Haven't you heard of Brexit?
Hang
I'm
on,
being
man.
converted into
Can I have a look
mittens,
at
aren't
the-
I?
hang on.
you've got to be
Mittens?
converted. Oh, do you know what? Yeah,
Oh, Mamboon's not far off, to be honest.
274,000.
No, it's in the millions.
given
It's
up.
in the millions.
That was it. Okay, I'd give it up.
there's
I
a-
can't be bothered. I'd rather, honestly, I'd rather just sit here for the next 3 hours just shouting out random numbers. 3,400,000.
Right.
1.5 million. 7,279,000.
Hold on. Right.
Did I say the answer?
You can say the answer, and I think, to be honest, someone in the chat got quite close.
It is 237,953,660 inkies.
Can I say that whoever Baboon is a legend? Either
Yeah,
that
he's-
or I'm not going to say it. No.
He was like
No.
within 3 million. So
That is amazing. Well
Brilliant.
done,
Maybe he's
Baboon.
got a
That's
phone.
incredible. Yeah, that he knows how to
Oh,
use.
You're not supposed to punch it like that. It doesn't work.
Oh, brilliant! Wow.
240. Yeah, no, he's awesome. Okay, all right, eyes down.
Okay.
Stand by. Here we go again.
Name the people in my Sims family.
How many are there?
There's 5, but I don't know the name of one because I forgot.
Oh, so
Okay,
there's
well, I'll go
4.
for that one. I'll go for the one you don't know the name of. I think he's called Fred. Just that one.
There's loads of points in this one, isn't there? Because I mean, it could be. I have to look at the answers myself. Could be anything. Yeah.
Yes, it is still a thing.
Lucy.
No.
Bob.
Whoa. Hang on. Take a step back there. No. What a stupid suggestion. We're just picking random names out. Well, not Lucy. How could it possibly be Lucy? You fool.
Someone said Inky.
It should be called Inky.
Yeah, the short
Oh,
one.
Keith, I wish it was called Thomas.
Thomas
Alive.
Get Alive. That didn't live with me.
That one is never gonna ever not be funny.
Oh.
Loullamae, are they common names?
Yeah, are they normal names or not?
A couple of them are normal. Then none of them would be like, that's a stupid name kind of thing. Sorry, Dusty River. We're naming the names in Loullamae's Sims family, where you kind of play a family in the Sims.
Oh,
Sims is
bless,
one of my favourite games.
bless you, Dusty, for really thinking that this was... I'm going to go with Emily.
No,
Sarah.
No.
no.
Poppy?
Poppy, that's
No.
a good one.
Probably is a good one.
Jebediah.
No, actually, there is a sort of biblically one.
Jacob.
Yes, well done indeed.
Wow, well done.
God! Oh, thank you.
Speech.
I'd like to thank you all for witnessing this.
Sims 4, because someone asked if it's 3 or 4, and it's 4.
It's Sims 4,
Are they-
Dusty. Not
are
that
they-
really makes too much of a difference.
Are they boys' names or girls' names?
There
I know
is,
Jacob's a boy's name.
There's 2 girls and 1 boys left, I think, right?
No. Yeah, 2 girls. One's
Two
the mother
girls.
and one's the kid.
2 girls and 1 boy left. Rebecca, Lucretia, Ford.
Ellie.
Ellie,
no.
that's a good one.
Sophie?
No,
Mildred.
getting close. We're gonna have to call it
Sue.
Saraha.
Paris.
Nope. Oh my
David.
goodness.
Vanessa.
No.
Rachel. Claire.
Ooh.
Melody, Jacob, Roy, and Nicole.
Melody,
No.
Jacob, Roy, and Nicole.
Roy.
I feel so stupid.
Yeah, you were miles off with Lucy. What the hell were you thinking?
I don't know where you were going. But once you said that, you weren't really going to get back.
It wasn't.
After that,
I was doomed
wasn't
after
gonna
that,
recover.
wasn't I?
Then, yeah, let me say at the park.
Yeah.
Okay, there's at least a couple more left. You'll be pleased to know. Oh, Starsky Carr just got it.
Hey!
Melody, Jacob, Roy, and Nicole. Well done, Starsky. That's amazing, isn't it?
They slightly have been some slightly kind of.
That's amazing.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, so cool. Incredible. Okay, Loullamae, over to you.
If only time wasn't linear.
Bonus question.
Bonus question. Nice and
Oh.
loud into the mic, please.
What
Loullamae,
is
do
their
it right.
surname?
Sorry, say that again.
What is their surname?
Oh,
What?
the surname of the Sims people.
Of the Sims people. Do they all have the same
Sims.
surname?
Yeah, they're the same family. And it's
Oh,
quite
okay.
a common surname, to be
Smith.
fair. No.
Jones.
Brown.
Yes! Yes, he's done it again!
What?
Smith!
No, it's Jones.
Oh, Jones, rather. Sorry. It was Jones. I do apologise.
Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it.
Incredible. Oh. Loullamae, that's not what you should do when you get the right answer in a competition. Kent Spong is a very bad man.
He is.
Okay, right, here we go. Actually, so Kent is also 2 points ahead, to be honest. Way off in the lead.
What did I have for breakfast?
Muesli.
No.
Yogurt.
You didn't have food.
Cheerios.
No.
Pancakes. Waffles.
No.
Bacon.
Oh, shut up! I was going to say that. Bacon.
Roast swan.
No.
Strawberries.
No.
It's something you might eat in the afternoon as well.
Oh, yeah.
It's not.
Scone.
A very big.
Yes,
breakfast.
well done. So I get the scone. Pulls one back.
Thank you very much. Don't stop now. I'm on a roll.
Yeah, he's
next
definitely pulled one back.
Is it the...
bonus question.
Go for it. Go on.
How did I have my scones?
With jam and cream.
Not quite.
With cream. With jam.
No.
With
Butter.
But no butter.
I did have butter.
There you go.
Sorry,
Marmalade.
You get
butter.
half a point then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marmalade.
No.
I'm just copying
Marmite.
whatever Inky says now. Marmite, you sicko.
Come on, Inky. I need
Lovely.
I need you to get one back for the team here.
I'm Cornish. We only do like-
Who's this on
we
Formula
only
One?
Come on, it's here. I can't even show you because I'm not on camera.
Um,
Not peanut butter, not fruit, not Vegemite, not. I don't know what's
what
hanging
else
upside
can you
down.
have?
Chocolate spread. Chocolate spread.
No, good.
Nutella, yeah.
Chocolate spread.
No, neither do I. Awful.
Margarine.
What's that?
Margarine is like butter.
No.
Wait, what do you mean?
What else can you have?
What?
What can you have? Oh, jam. No, I've said jam. No.
You said jam.
I don't. Okay.
Apple sauce.
No.
I had that today.
Oh,
but
man.
Beef dripping.
Oh, that's lovely.
No, that's like fat. Oh, Dusty's got it.
Cheese.
Cheese.
Oh no.
Oh.
Warm and
No.
Oh, Loullamae.
Loullamae.
Honestly, you need to you need to phone a hotline. I'll give you the number. You need to think about putting yourself up for adoption because
There are
this is
police.
wrong.
And
This is
also,
wrong. Honestly,
Cheese on a scone. Oh my god.
I want
never
to
listen
say,
to your mum and dad ever again.
I also want to ask Loullamae what's all this about peas? There's no way peas are worse to eat than sprouts.
sprouts.
Loullamae.
Sprouts are yummy.
What?
No, she doesn't like peas. She thinks the
What?
peas are worse
Love
than sprouts.
Sprouts are lovely.
Exactly.
Loullamae, you are such a sweet
Yeah.
little thing,
Oh,
and
they're
you've been led
lovely.
astray.
Yeah, Brussels sprouts are lovely.
Wow.
This is probably just a moment for a brief. There are a couple more questions, but a couple of minutes just to any excuse to rerun the message for Kent from the lovely Chrissy Rock that I tried to organise from when you were on the show before.
Oh, fantastic.
Hiya, this is a message to Kent. This is Chrissy Rock here, award-winning actress and comedian from TV Benidorm. You wouldn't think so, would you? Just got out the shower, but never mind. So, I hope you're well. I need to ask you a big question that's on everyone's lips, okay? Kent Spong can tell me what's wrong. Is that some sort of Da Vinci Code message? It says, good luck with your career in synthesizer repair. I hope that means that. Lots of love. Have a fabulous day. Tra, 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 tra. From Mr. Wiggly and me, Chrissy Rock. Love ya.
Kent Spong, can you tell me what's wrong?
Just on so many levels. It's nothing to do with synths.
She did send another
Yeah.
one. I mean, it was really
Yeah.
cool. She was so kind.
Kent Spong, can you tell me what's wrong?
All you need to know,
Wow.
really.
Wow. I love the way she pronounced spunk.
Spong.
Oh.
Good luck with your
Spunk.
career in synthesizer repair.
Since
That's what we need to do. Okay, we
Yeah.
have a couple more questions. I won't keep you
I've
for
scrunched
very
this
much
paper
longer.
up so much.
Can you still read it?
Yes.
That's all we need. Okay. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, wait a minute.
What the name of our blender?
Oh, good one.
Your blender has a name.
Yes. Doesn't yours?
Oh,
Everyone's there.
Everyone has.
Bernie.
No.
It rhymes.
Oh, Andrew Brooks.
Brenda. Can I just ask, Loullamae, who named the blender?
Me.
Oh, that's okay then. That's fine. No, that's good. That's good. That's lovely. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't your dad. That's all. That's all. That's fine. If you.
Sorry.
No.
Yeah, I was sensing an intervention coming on there.
Sorry, I fired the wrong thing off. Two more questions to go. All right, so here we go.
How many wobbly teeth do I have?
4, 3, 2, 1.
That was it, wasn't it? That was Kent did it.
He did it up in his mouth.
It was time. Well done, Kent. It was time, was it?
Either he's got very long arms that are stretched down and up me, and he's controlling me from afar.
Hands like shovels. Man, so sorry about that. Well done, Ty. Congratulations.
I was going to say, wow, I don't have to answer them now.
Yeah, exactly. You don't say anything, Kent. You're going to get the points anyway. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
4 wobbly teeth, though. That's pretty impressive. All right, okay, so hang on then. So is this the last one?
Yeah.
All right, stand by, everybody.
Joke time.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
Go.
oh. Dusty River, the answer to the last one was 4. 4.
That's 4.
That's number 4.
Why don't bears
As in-
wear socks?
Why don't bears wear socks?
Do you
Thanks
know?
for that clarification there.
Do you know why bears don't?
Why don't?
What?
Oh, look! Look! Oh, look! Papa.
Siri says because they have very smelly feet anyway.
No, not quite. Well, not remotely.
You're
right.
wrong. Go away.
Oh, Sensory
they like
got
to
it.
be barefoot.
Yes, very good. They have bare feet.
Bare
Well done.
Wow.
Oh, man.
As
left
someone
a
who
mark.
can't bear them.
They can't bear, anything to do with bears, really.
Very good.
Wow. So I think Ty got about 4. And I
But
think
if you want
Kent
Kent to win,
got
that's
3.
fine. If you want Kent to win, I don't mind. I mean,
No,
I know the way this is going,
Yes, you
so
do.
it's fine.
I actually think Kent got 3 and Ty got 4.
Inky got 0.
No, I got 2.
Well, I'm sure that. You sure you got 2?
Yeah, I got 2
thought
and
you
Ty
got
got
3.
3.
Oh, well, I definitely.
It says Kent, who's probably been writing these down. He's been
Yes, I've been
he's been
making
keeping
sure.
score.
Inky as our moderator. What's the official judgment from Inky, please? I think she has to.
Yes, Kent is
Yeah,
correct.
I won. Yeah, I won. Yeah. That's all that matters. Yeah, I won. Yeah.
I came last.
There is one spin the wheel. If anyone's got a moment, I've just forgotten about, which might be worth attempting as the very last thing. If anyone's up for that, we could try.
Go on then.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Hold on. I have to spin it kind of. Let's get rid of that bare feet thing. Hold on.
I have to spin it like in a cheaty kind of way, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. It's
Oh, it's what's in your pockets. I know, isn't it? It is.
no.
No.
I know
Could be
which
some-
one he's going to
Could
do.
be here sometime. Oh no.
No way.
I
I've got something here so that you can just check it out, just to get your...
3.
Oh.
Hello. See how high we can build this tower before it falls over. And George had just built a tower with 6 bricks. It's Bungle's turn now.
I've just got to 5. Oh, don't do that, George. You'll make me laugh.
Oh, shut up.
And,
What's going on?
what's going on? So, right, so you've got...
What's going on?
I'll show you.
Okay, so there's...
What an evil thing to do!
Zippy, George or Bungle, take your pick. Ty's got it in the bag, so it's Techno Man. I don't know what prompted him to say that.
Oh, no.
So take your pick.
What I want to know before we do this is, has anyone seen the clip of this that they did that was for the
staff party?
The staff party thing.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, we'll leave that one there, but it's very funny.
Yeah.
Anyway. Well, I'm not going first.
I do it. Oh, Jeffrey, what are you doing with my stuff? Oh, Jeffrey.
That's not bad.
Oh, Jeffrey.
Can I just point out at this
not
moment
even
in
on
time?
camera here.
Can I point out at this moment in time I still have a career? I just want to point that out, and I'm planning on trying to hang on to it for a bit longer.
Mr. Do you think Ty would be able to record some music for us on the rainbow? He goes, Rainbow, my name is Zippy.
Okay.
No, I'm George.
No. You see, what I think we're actually seeing here is this nothing to do with Loullamae here. This is nothing to do. This is actually Dom saying, "Oh, please let me do my rainbow impressions. Please let me put rainbow on the wheel." With Loullamae going, "Dad, no, I don't want to do this again." And you go, "No, let us put rainbow on the wheel. I want to do my rainbow impressions." That's what's happened here.
Cresshead says I sound Chinese. Had a cat. That's terrible.
That's awful.
So who's on next? Up above the...
Oh, no, not me. You've just done all of them, haven't you? Well, you want me... Okay. I'm awful impressions. I don't do impressions.
Do you want to hear... hang on.
Yeah, do whatever the bear's called again. I'll try him.
Bungle, isn't it?
Bungle.
I thought it was
Hey!
Zippy.
That was my tower!
That was my tower!
Zippy, let's say you're sorry to Bungle. You knocked his tower over.
Yes, you did. I was building my tower and you just knocked it over on purpose.
Knocked it over on purpose. It's not fair.
Yeah, but I want to build something that we aren't very good at building.
Very good
You
at
can take your
building.
turn after Bungle.
I can do him. Take your turn after Bundle. I'll do him in the shirt.
You always want to
Jeffrey.
use the things other people are using.
Yeah.
That's not being greedy.
That's not being greedy.
It's
It is being greedy.
selfish. Me? Selfish?
Selfish.
What's selfish?
You're selfish. You never share things. You always want to keep everything
So
to
I'm just
yourself.
script now. I'm just watching this because I'm enjoying the story. Sorry.
Is this
I
like
go,
one
no,
of
leave
your-
it running. What happened? What happened? What happened?
Zippy, you know you've got to share the bricks, don't you? There aren't enough of them to go around for you to build all at the same time.
Oh,
You've
he
got
needs to
take
learn
your
a
turn.
lesson. Yes.
You can't wait and take your turn. You must go
does.
and play with something else.
Yeah, go away.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done. Well said.
Lesson learned.
Yeah. There we go.
I think we're done.
Oh, on so many levels, I think we're done.
You should have been Jeffrey. That was the easy one to do.
Yeah.
Jeffrey just sounds like a normal Jeffrey.
That's where I struggle, you see. Yeah. Wow.
Well,
Wow.
I don't know what to say really. Any questions
Silver
in the
Dom's
chat?
new
Any-
plugin. I love it.
Oh, when you turn and go, are there any questions in the chat? I'd love someone to know, turn around and go, oh, have you seen the new Behringer?
what do you think of the? Yeah. Any questions in the chat before we disappear?
Yeah, can you imagine doing it like that though? Doing
Wow.
a review of something by Behringer. Oh, it's completely awful.
Oh, where's that one come from? You kept that one in the bag? Oh, wow.
All right. Well, listen, thank you so much. What are you doing, Loullamae? You just showing people your wobbly teeth?
No, I'm
Eating the camera. Okay. That's lovely.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Oh, we've all done that before.
Right. Thank you very much indeed, everyone. What a trip it's been, except for Inky, because it's not trippy at all.
No, of course not. No.
And same time next week, if you fancy it. This one could run and run. Yes. Thanks, everyone in the chat.
Can I just point out the fact that you've now completely lost control of your daughter? It just sums up this episode.
I can just spin this camera around.
That is amazing.
I got a dog that does that.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, your daughter's got to go to school tomorrow morning. And what did you do at the weekend?
I was hoping Charlie would come up and sing for Loullamae.
Next time. Thank you very much, everybody in the chat. It's been an absolutely wonderful time. It was number 20. It was always going to be an interesting kind of thing, but it was above and beyond all expectations. Same time next week if you can. If you can, hit that subscribe button. Obviously, if we can get to 2,000, then it's 500,000 by the next show, like I said at the beginning, because it's gravy from there on in. And hit the like button and all that stuff.
Can we have a big round of applause, as ever, for Loullamae? And Loullamae, I'm just so sorry that your dad is a complete embarrassment. So, for Loullamae. Well done, Loullamae. As ever, well done you. Sorry about your dad.
All right, we get the intro and the outro. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you again very, very soon. Take care. Bye for now.
Inside the tempo, yeah. Mr. Wiggly, I acoustic, yo. Hey, step inside, I give thanks and the highest praise. Ground myself to my mirth, connect out the space. Within the hallways of the heart of mind, and the state of being that I am as I vibrate. At a ring, oscillate like one crystal mama, man. Earth brother, I know what's on in this thing. I'ma say our heart is divided to something we'll let it shine away, overlap and envelop each other in illuminate. Hey, baseman, move to the energy. Sunlight, bread in a one way. One love, set your heart free. Wind your line to the champion sound. Wind it time to the champion sound. Wind your line to the champion sound. Wind your line to the champion sound. Real urbanist connect so with the earth pipe. Link up the harmonized, left the termite. Back beyond obsolete blessings, a birthright. We live a language and a lot more in us all worldwide. Cosmic love energy, I go herbicide free, organically, me say worthwhile. Watch the way one of you change term points in terms of definitions and some termites. Yes, I check the eye. One side is defined by one side the other. I.e. I am an idea's man. I assign too much of the qualities of my child. Who's we if I'm talking like this to me? One is a construct, one is a creation.